Hello, welcome back to a new Transformers toy review. I am AutoCon, and this is Transformers Legacy United G1 Optimus Prime. Now, this figure is great. This figure is essentially, if you couldn't get the missing link one, or if you've been wanting a G1 toy, like G1, like the very first ones, but with modern articulations, or just in general, if you just want the G1 Optimus Prime, this is pretty good for the price that it is. Like, this is really good. I really like this figure. I have fun with it. It looks super cool. Like, the color is good. Obviously, it feels plastic, pure plastic, because I know the original had like die-cast, I think, or something like that. Like, it was more heavy on the side, but this one is like pure plastic, but the detail is pretty good. Like, let me see if I can get this pretty good. Right there. Is that good? Let me see. Look at that. That head sculpt looks nice, like G1 accuracy, like the toy. Hold on, I'm trying to. This is hard. Let me see. There we go. Look at that. That G1 accuracy with the yellow eyes is pretty nice. The right here, the symbol right here is pretty good. And then you got the whole chest piece right here looking really good, like the G1 toy. The cool thing about this, these are rubber tires, which I thought was pretty cool, you know, rubber tires. Like, if you own Beachcomber, then you know what I'm talking about, rubber tires, but you can take them off. Obviously, I'm not going to take them off, but I thought it was a pretty nice detail, you know, for deluxe class. He is great, you know, for G1 toy that you want. It's perfect. I recommend it. He does come with a matrix of leadership. Obviously, you're able to take it off. Mine is a little hard, though. I'm trying to... Oh, bless you. Thank you. Anyways, sorry about that, but this is a really nice matrix. I mean, it would have been nice if maybe it was like a metallic color or plastic color, but I'm not complaining because this is a deluxe class, and the only other deluxe class Optimus Prime that I know with the matrix was the Transformers 1, which is pretty cool that they come with a matrix. But no, he can't hold it because his hands are like just molded there, but he's still cool with him having a matrix, you know. He is really good. He comes really good with accessories too, by the way. He comes with a battle axe, which I'm very shocked, and looks really good. Like, this looks really G1. Like, this is nice. This is really nice. Like, I don't know if you were watching this video, but I really like this, especially since it's harder to get a G1 figure, and like the missing link was too expensive, and then right now you can get like the G1s on probably like Temu or AliExpress, and like it take for a while. This is great. It comes with this gun, his blaster and stuff, but I found it interesting that he comes with two blasters. I think this one's supposed to look more like G1 accurate, and then I think this one's just to kind of look more like legacy new toys, if that makes sense. I remember, if I'm correct, the G1 has a more pointy end at the end, and then this one just kind of has like a, like the whole blaster here gets thick, and then here's like a cylinder. Like, I feel like one's supposed to represent the G1, and then the other one's just kind of go accurate with the new guns and the new legacy line and all that, you know, which is pretty cool. But let's just move these to the side. Posability is pretty good too, solid, you know. Arms can rotate 360, pretty good, you know. Arms can go out that much. There is no shoulder getting in the way, or the smokestacks getting in the way, which is pretty good considering that some of the figures have been having that problem lately. His arm can bend that much, and then it can't really go all the back at all, which is fine. But he also has a rotation on the arm, which is really good. And then he has this head, goes on a ball joint, can do the 360. For the legs, it's pretty interesting how they did it. I don't have the missing link, and I haven't watched a toy review about it, but if it's the same, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. But he can lift this piece up to create some clearance, so his leg can go all the way up that much, which is pretty cool. Obviously, if you have the leg down, make sure you bring this back down, because then it looks just weird like that, seeing the crotch and all that, you know? And then obviously, due to transformation, his leg can go back that much. And then he also has that band on the knee, really nice. It only goes that much, but you don't really need that much. Ankle tilted, great. So he has really good things on this figure. Like, look at that. That's great. I don't know about you guys, but this is a great figure. I really recommend it. I like what they did. I like how it was just downscaled. Maybe the quality is not the best, you know, but essentially this is great. Oh, and by the way, if you just raise the leg, automatically this will just turn into like a skirt that will just kind of like go as you raise the leg and stuff. But it can also peg there, right there. So just peg there, that way it doesn't move. But as soon as you lift the leg, it'll just kind of peg and then it'll just kind of go up. Thought it was cool, you know, that way it's not wobbly wheels right here. So that's pretty cool, you know. Now for the accessories, let's check out the accessories. Because with the battle axe, this thing looks super cool. I like the color on it and everything. Like, look, it's retro with modern articulation, if you want to call it like that, or stuff like that, you know. It's a great figure. Like, that's cool right there. This is cool. Now, just so you can kind of have an idea of how like this goes with the new Transformers G1 actual design, I have this little 2-pack with the trailer, you know, with his axe and stuff. So this is more kind of like cartoon accuracy, and this is more G1 toy accuracy, so you can kind of see the design where like it's different and stuff, you know. So I just thought it was cool. It's really nice. Here's another right here. Obviously this guy's bigger, but he still looks good, you know. That's Transformers live action Bumblebee Studio Series, you know. And this is G1. So I thought this was pretty good, you know. Kind of don't forget your roots type of thing, you know. Your ancestor, your grandpa, you know. Here we have next to Bumblebee. They look cool, but it's not something I would put next to each other on a shelf. Maybe, like, let's say if I'm dividing my Autobots, I would just have this guy in a legacy shelf, and then this guy with my G1 Studio Series whole Autobots, you know. Or maybe if you feel like if I probably will, you know, it just depends. But I would have them separate with other figures. Now with the guns, you can obviously put him in his hands. That looks great, you know. He's like shooting with that one. Now if you want to go crazy and have Optimus Prime go super crazy, he can have his dual guns. Kind of like some Transformers Revenge of the Fallen scene where he just jumps through the window or the building and then starts shooting Megatron. You know, like, this is so good. Like, I like it. This is pretty good. So it's a great figure. Now I know Walmart did recently a G1 box Gears and Bumblebee, which was the Netflix Bumblebee and then the Legacy Gears. Now, the only problem that I have with that is that they might make this as a G1 box, and they might sell it with a trailer, which I will kind of be mad about it. And another thing is, I feel like if they do go that route and sell us later on a G1 reissue package, G1 package Transformers Optimus Prime Legacy, I feel like they're going to paint these little pieces right here, and I think he also had paint here, here, and here, and then they'll probably paint his little right here the lights. I think these are red and stuff. I feel like they're gonna go super detailed on the figure and like just paint all that stuff and then maybe give it a more vibrant red color. I feel like that's what they would do, you know? But overall, this is awesome. Now for transformation, now if you've seen the original G1 Transformers figure, Optimus Prime, he is almost identical that I know of. Oh, sorry. He's almost identical that I know of. So first what we're going to do is just move the arms to the front. That way you guys can see it. And then we're going to just grab it from here. When I got this figure, I thought I was scared to break the whole section right here. But it's just too thin. I feel like it's going to break with time. I don't know, but you'll understand. You'll just bring down this whole section, and at first it's not like one of those sections that will like go down with just a light push. You actually gotta like really push it hard, and it'll just feel like it's gonna break, but it's not. So it's scary, but it's okay. Don't be scared to bring down that piece. So essentially you bring down that piece, and then we're just gonna rotate the arms, and then he's just gonna have the front piece of the car. Then we're going to do the same thing with the other one. Rotate the arms. Well, the hands. And then he's just going to have like that. This makes him more G1 accuracy because I think the original had holes. And that's where the fist would go in. So I think this is pretty good, you know. It looks cool though. Anyways, for the head, you're just going to go back. Open this big backpack right here. You're just going to fold the head back down. All the way down there. And then you're just going to fold it. And then it's just kind of like gonna peg in there. You just got to make sure you kind of like push it up a little bit. Like make sure this piece is like kind of flat. Not too much up, not too much down. And then it just kind of goes in there and that's it. We're good there. And then what I like to do is I like to peg the feet together. On my copy, they're a little hard to peg. Sometimes they don't want to peg. But you just got to keep squeezing until it all pegs together. And then we're just going to bring the toes down. Just like that. And then make sure everything's pegged together. And then we're going to do the typical Optimus Prime transformation. We're going to bring the arms back. Both arms back. They'll clip in on the sides of the big backpack that he has, and then there's the little pegs right here. They're just gonna peg right there, and then we're gonna bring the arms inside, and then there's some pegs that are gonna clip in. There's a peg right there, and it's gonna peg with this one right here. There's a hole, and then the pegs right here, sorry. And then you're just gonna bring that whole section in there. Boom, just like that. And then you're gonna bring this whole section up. The legs are gonna go up. But you got to be careful because as you go up, these pieces right here, these little pegs, are going to peg here. And these pegs right here are going to peg to the side. So you got two pegs going on here. So you're just going to bring them up and then just kind of move everything kind of a little bit to the side. And then just kind of, once you see that everything's good in there together, you just kind of squeeze everything there. Real good right there. Give it a real squeeze. Make sure these tabs are in there. If it's not squeezing real good, if you see that there's like big space right here, it's because these pegs are not pegging in right here. And you got to make sure these go after. They just peg right there. And then you got the other one right here. So there we go. That is Optimus Prime G1. Obviously you can put that, or you can put his you can put his guns in his feet and his toes, I mean, like that. And then you can have the battle axe. You know, you can just kind of like go crazy there. Store that there. Kind of store it there. Like that. We store that there, and then we can store this here. And then we can store this here. Just like that. So, he rolls. He rolls. Like that credit scene from Transformers G1. Optimus Prime is so I think this is really, really nice what they did right here. This works for me. I love it. I've been playing with him so much. I do recommend him so much. Like, if you missed out on Missing Link, don't even think twice. Go for it. Oh, by the way, when you're transforming it back, just be careful to kind of like unpeg everything here. I usually just kind of like try to go for the arms first. Just kind of raise it up. And then it all starts getting weak here, and then you can just kind of bring the legs down, and that's it. Just be careful, because remember, these are 2 double pegs that go on the legs, so just in case, I'm just saying. Anyways, as I was saying, if you missed out on the Missing Link, and if you want like a G1 just for the fun of it, it's a great figure. It is an awesome, great figure. I recommend it. Do not pay overpriced, because Amazon has it. GameStop has it online. That's where I got mine, because I wanted one and I had already pre-ordered, but it was taking forever, and then GameStop gave it to me like 2 days after. So I will try to put the links up so you guys can click on the reviews, and then click on the review, and then a link should be up there for where I've seen the figure online. But this is awesome. This is great. I recommend this figure so much. And here is that little Devastator, because he got announced, Studio Series Devastator, and we saw some leaks, which I'll probably make a video about that, because that was a very interesting video too. I want to talk about some thoughts about it, and I probably will post it, and hopefully we can all talk about our opinions about the new Transformers reveals, especially that nice Fallen with the flames. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the toy review. Please like and subscribe, and thank you. And I hope you guys can get your hands on this guy, because I really like it. You know, at the end of the day, it's your opinion. You know, you choose if you like it or not, but I highly recommend him. I highly recommend it. So, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for all those subscribers and the support. I appreciate it. Thank you.